Here is a heart-stopping reality. You just turned 40, maybe 41, 42, and your retirement savings, it's basically nothing. And that pit in your stomach right now, believe me, I get that. Every financial guru out there is telling you that you're too late and that you should have started when you were 21 years old. But here's what they're not telling you. Your 40s can actually be your most powerful wealth building decade of your entire life. And so today I'm going to show you exactly how someone starting from zero at the age of 40 can build a $1.5 million retirement fund. And yes, I'm going to have the math to prove it. What's up, everybody? I'm Rashida, and I'm your guide to smart money moves. I started my wealth building journey at the age of 17. I've grown that portfolio to 7 figures, and I did this all on a police officer's salary. So I know that it is possible for you to get there too, and I'm here to show you the way. So let's go. Listen, I hear from viewers every single day who are exactly where you might be right now. They're just starting at 40, looking at their retirement account, and they're thinking, how did I get here? And the reality is that the traditional advice out there, it can make you feel like garbage, doesn't it? Like you've already lost the game before you even started playing. But today, I'm going to break down exactly why your 40s might be your secret weapon for your retirement wealth. We are going to go deep today into the psychology, the math, the exact action steps that you can take to transform your financial future. And stick around because I'm going to share with you a resource that can change everything about your approach to your retirement planning. Now, let's start with some truth that might actually make you feel better. A recent study showed that 1 in 3 Americans have under $5,000 saved for their retirement. And for people in their 40s, the median is about $60,000. That means that half of that population has even less than that. And so, do you know what that means? It means that most people are right where you are. But I'm not here to make you feel better about being average. I'm here to show you how you can be exceptional. Because here's the deal, knowing that you're not alone doesn't pay your bills in retirement. What does matter is what you do right now, today, with this information. So let me paint 2 pictures for you. Picture 1 is you do nothing. You let shame and fear keep you frozen. And fast forward 25 years later, you're 65. You're still working because you have to, not because you want to. Your body is tired, your options are limited, and that dream retirement is going to stay a dream. Now in picture 2, you decide that today is day 1, and you consider following this plan that I'm about to show you. Now fast forward 25 years, you are checking that investment account and you are smiling because you decided to take control when it matters. The difference between these 2 futures is the next few minutes of this video. And here's what should give you some hope. Your 40s are actually where people tend to hit their peak earning years. You got experience, you got wisdom, and now you have urgency. And I'm telling you that that is a very powerful combination. So let's talk about why your 40s are actually your wealth power decade. But before we do, please take a second and see if you have subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't have to miss any of my future content. I come here every single week to help you better understand money and to show you how you can turn your income into real wealth. Now, I'm sure by now you've seen those annoying examples, right? If Charlotte starts investing $100 at the age of 21, she'll have $1 million by the time she retires. And it's like, yeah, thanks for that helpful time machine advice. We can't go back to when we were 21 to do things all over again. But let me blow your mind with some actual math. If Charlotte starts at 21 years old investing $100 a month until she's 67, with just average market returns, Charlotte is going to end up with $1 million. And there's no denying that that is very impressive. But here is where it gets interesting. You are going to go harder than Charlotte does with her little $100 a month. So let's say you start today at 40 years old and you invest $1,000 a month until you're 67. That's 27 years of compound interest working its magic for you. And so what you've done is contributed $324,000 into that account. But with the same average return that Charlotte had, you're going to be sitting on $1.4 million by the time you're 67. And so you're going to end up with $400,000 more than Charlotte did. And so I'm sure you're thinking, wait, what? The person that started at 40 ends up with more money? And so here's the secret that nobody like likes to talk about. Your 40s comes with superpowers. You are likely earning way more than you did when you were 21. You've learned discipline over your decades, and you've learned what actually matters in life. Those expensive mistakes that you made back in your 20s, you are done with those. And so if you're in your 40s, do me a favor, drop a 40 down in that comment section. Now, when you hit 50 years old, you actually get to make catch-up contributions. And that's basically just the government saying, hey, we know you're behind. Here's a little extra room to help you save more. And so that's an extra $7,500 per year that you can sock away into that 401k. Now, your 40s aren't about catching up. They're about leveraging everything that you've learned about building wealth faster than you could have ever done in your 20s. Now, before we dive into your actual plan, I need to share something with you that I think could accelerate your entire journey. Listen, building retirement wealth isn't just about investing. It's about optimizing every single dollar that you have. And that is where my partners at money.com come in. Here's what blows my mind. Most people don't realize that they could be earning anywhere from 300 to 400% more on their savings just by switching accounts. While traditional banks are paying you practically nothing to hold your savings there, the high yield accounts through money.com are offering between 4 and 5% or more. And so real quick, let's make this real. If you have $10,000 sitting in savings right now, your regular bank is probably going to be paying you $1 per year to hold that money there. But if you took that same money and switched over to a high yield account, you could be earning between $400 and $500 on the same money. And so if you're looking for extra money to throw towards your retirement, there's an opportunity right there. So do yourself a favor, click on the link in the description so you can explore money.com's high yield savings options. All right, now it's time to break down the exact steps to turn your 40s into your wealth building decade. Okay, let's get tactical here. These are going to be your 7 power moves to build up that retirement fund. Number 1, for the next 30 days, I want you to track everything. Track all of your spending. And now I know that may sound tedious, but most people find hundreds of dollars per month when they do this that they didn't even realize they were wasting. And so that could easily be $5,000 or $6,000 per year that could be growing in your retirement account. Now, moving on to step number 2, this is a fun one. I want you to actually design your dream retirement. What does retirement actually look like for you? Some people don't think this far ahead, and without that vision, it's going to be a lot harder for you to reach that goal. So go ahead, dream, but put it down on paper somewhere, or have a very clear idea of what you want it to look like. Is it living on a beach, RVing across country, spoiling your grandkids? The point is, I want you to get very specific. When you do have that clear vision, saving becomes a lot more purposeful instead of painful. All right, now step number 3 is going to be to pay yourself first. When you get that paycheck, before anyone else gets paid, you need to pay your retirement account first, and start with whatever you can and just increase it gradually, especially when you get raises over the years, because even just $200 a month, you guys, can grow to over $200,000 in 25 years. Number 4, we're going to do everything we can to eliminate any wealth killers from our life. Credit card debt at 24% interest while you're trying to earn 10% in the market, the math just doesn't work. You have to attack your high interest rate debt like your retirement depends on it, because it does. All right, step number 5 is to become a lazy investor. Let me explain what I mean. If your employer is offering 401k matching, you gotta max it out, because that is literally free money. That money is a 100% return on the amount that they are matching. And then I want you to keep it simple with your investments, because these boring index funds beat fancy strategies 90% of the time. So you don't even need to involve yourself with that. You just need to worry about setting it, forgetting it, and let compound interest work its magic. All right, now step 6 is to find hidden money. You need to think about it really hard and cut whatever doesn't matter. If it's something that is very important to you or that you're very passionate about, then I say go for it. But the things that you find out do not matter, as Ramit Sethi would say, you need to cut mercilessly. That gym membership that you ain't stepped foot in over a year, that premium cable package that's costing you $200 a month when you only watch 10 channels and you're probably just streaming Netflix most of the time anyway, that meal delivery service that can end up costing you twice as much as the meal you're trying to order. These are the ways that you can find a lot of extra money to put toward your retirement. And you need to seriously consider a side hustle, not forever, but just until you get caught up, because every extra dollar is going to accelerate your timeline. All right, now our last step is just to make sure that every year, at least once a year, you conduct a wealth checkup on yourself. And so all you're doing is sitting down once a year and looking over everything. And you're just verifying that you're still on track with everything. And this is the perfect time to ask yourself, can I increase my contributions into this retirement account? Can I take it up 1%? If you got a 4 or 5% raise, you should be able to do 1%, because your 40s and 50s are when most people are going to see the biggest pay jumps that they have ever gotten or will get in their entire career. So you make sure that you capture those raises for your future self. All right, now that we've covered all those strategies, I want to get real with you about your future self. And so let me paint this picture for you that will hopefully change your outlook. The year is 2051. You're now 67 years old. In one scenario, you're getting up for work again, your back hurts, your knees ache, you check your bank account, and there's enough to pay the bills in there, but barely. You're scrolling past vacation photos from friends that retired years ago. You can't afford to join them because the average Social Security check is $1,900 a month. Try living on that. Now let's take a look at scenario 2. You wake up when you want to, no alarm clock. You check that investing account and you've got $1.4 million and growing in there. You text your friends about the trip to Italy you guys are planning, and the biggest decision of today is, am I going to the beach or am I playing golf? If you can get to that $1.4 million with a 4% withdrawal rate, you are pulling in $4,600 per month from your investment account. Plus, you're going to have Social Security on top of that. That is real comfort. And the only difference between these two versions of you is the decision that you make right now. And so here's what gives me hope for you. I have personally seen people start at 45, even 50, and are still able to build a 7-figure retirement. So being in your 40s is not the end of the game. There when you finally understand the rules. Every successful retiree that I know says the same thing. They say, I wish I started earlier. Thank God I started when I did. So every month that you wait, it costs you thousands of dollars in compound growth. But every month that you act, you are literally buying your freedom, one monthly investment at a time. And so here's what I want you to do right now, not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Open your banking app, look at your checking account. This is your starting point, and there's no judgment. This is about awareness. Second, click on that money.com link that I put below. Compare their high yield savings rates to what you're getting now at your bank. And if you're like most people, you are leaving money on the table. Now, third, I want you to commit to one thing on today's action plan. Just one. Maybe it's tracking your monthly expenses for a week. Maybe it's opening that IRA. Maybe it's finally setting up your 401k contributions. Whatever it is, do it today. If you know what you're going to do, drop it down in the comment section. I really want to know. I love to hear from you guys because I read all of the comments and I want to celebrate your first step. Look, I know that starting at 40 must feel very overwhelming, but remember, you've got something now that you didn't have 20 years ago, and that's urgency and wisdom. And the combination of those two things is unstoppable when you channel it right. Now, if you found any value at all in this message, do me a huge favor, share this video with 3 friends. You never know who you may help with information like this. It has been a pleasure. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you still here at this point in the video, drop me a money bag emoji because you are my people. I will see you guys in the next one. Again, I'm Rashida and I'm out.